duckies, Andy Lippy here. A new year, a new OBS plugin. Let's get into it, crack that like button and subscribe if you're new, put your rocket for the stone. Exceldro is starting off the new year right with a brand new plugin that I didn't even know I wanted. Here is OBS Browser Transition. It will basically allow you to set a browser source as a scene transition. So this can really open up some creativity for you CSS lovers. It will also help you with not having to worry about what format to make your stinger transitions to make them run better in OBS. Thanks to For Flip's Sake for this great example. To get your hands on it, just download it from the OBS forum page, link below. Make sure OBS is closed, then run the installer or copy the files into your OBS-Studio directory. Upon opening OBS, you can go to your scene transitions doc. When you press the plus sign, you will see browser. Select that and give it a name, press OK. Now you can set the transition point like usual with a stinger transition, the audio fade style, then you can start tinkering with your browser source. You can run it directly from a web link, such as when you are using something like Stream Elements or Nerd or Die. I will use this link from my good friend A Mansion. You can use custom frame rates and control the audio via OBS. This will open options at the bottom to choose audio volume and whether or not audio monitoring is on. Then apply custom CSS if you want, and also options to shut down the source when not active and also refresh it when it becomes active. These can help save resources in OBS too. Now before I press OK, I need to make sure I change the duration of the transition to how long the clip is. This is 4,000 milliseconds for this transition. Now, upon changing scene, it will play this fancy transition. Super easy. We can also use a local file if we don't have a web link, like if you have something made on CodePen or something similar. Just press the three dots on the scene transition and press properties. Tick local file, then navigate to where it's saved. Hit OK. Make sure the duration is set for the transition, then hit OK. Now I can just change scene, and as if by magic, we have the browser source working as a transition. Exceldro's added many features as well since launch, like being able to use track maps as well, so definitely have a little play around with them. I would love to see what you guys come up with for your transitions, so please either post them in my Discord or leave a cheeky link below. Be sure to crack that like button and subscribe, then check out a video here. Thanks for watching, put your rocket for the stone.